Well, there's a couple excited guys, my brother in the black and our opponents here at the New York State Senior Games, age 65 to 69. We're getting ready to go, and at this point, both teams are undefeated. This other team did end up qualifying for nationals, and so let's get this game rolling and see how we do. Just a couple volleys. You're always feeling your opponents out, and so here we are doing a little bit of dinking. My brother does a nice lob, they get it back, and we put it into the net. So we turn on with the serve, and now it's 0-0, and they got the serve. Now this guy had a very unusual serve. Number one, it's probably illegal because he hits it above his waist. Take a note, okay, on how he does that. Maybe it's not, but the room behind the baseline was so short that he put a high serve that bounced high, and you notice now I'm getting right back to the net because there really wasn't enough room to nicely hit it. But the other fella did a serve that we could handle, and so here we get going. Hit it right at his feet, which is always a good move. So we're starting to feel things out a little bit. We got the serve here, and I smack it into the net. Okay, so we're down 0-1. Daryl gets ready for a serve. Shallow serve. He attempts to drive it back, and here we are. Giving up the serve. Not too happy with our start in this game. Fairly decent return. Turn back, speed it up, he takes it, and I put it into the net again. So here we are down 2-0, first serve, and got not the kind of start we like to get against decent teams. So here we do, but I put one right between them, and guy's hands are on his hips like man oh day. I don't know how that happened. Here comes the high serve. Now I adjusted a little bit because the way how high it bounces. Daryl does a very nice drop over. The guy can't quite reach it, so we get the serve back, and 0-2. Do the serve, and I lob it. Gets inside the back line. They get it back, pops it up, they return it, and finally in between them. I had them chasing it around a little bit. They did some good returns, but we kept our position at the kitchen line, just kept trying to hit it at open spots. I don't know what happened, what I was doing on that serve. I drive it and then put it into the net again. So that guy's returning so these drives, they're getting them back, so that's always with higher level guys. They will put it back. We try drop, we stay back, and we stick it into a net. So we got 1 point, and now they're serving 2-1-1. So Mr. High Serve gets it, Daryl gets it back. We slam it, and we put it away. They couldn't handle the slam at the feet, always a good thing. They popped it up, and when they pop it up to you, you better make them pay. So here we go, 2-1-2. Halfway into the court, and they put it into the net. So we get the serve back, 1-2-1. I'm always looking things that we need to work on. One, I think, is the depth of our serves. making it too easy for them to get it back, to get a good return, which then I had, in that good return, good deep return, I had a hard time getting it back. And so here we do again. Got a drop. Daryl does a lob, it's in, they put it back and finish it off. So that lob was a great lob. They got it back, but we were in a good position. Again, in this, you're going to see that we start off digging a hole by short serves, allowing them to come up, making an easier deep return, and then we're not in a good position. So all that starts in your game and my game when your serve's not deep, you don't make that uncomfortable enough, and they get right up to the net that way. 2-2. Nice little volley going here. We pop it up for an attempted lob, and didn't work out too well. 3-2, 1. Do a return, and they don't quite get it back over the net. So got the net fixed, and here we go. 3-2-2. Again, on this volley, you're going to see critical errors that we were making at the beginning of this game. Returning shallow, that allows them to get up to the line and just getting off shots that we shouldn't allow them to get off, or letting them be too comfortable. So they're up 4-2. Okay, get ready for another one, and watch the depth of our return. Halfway, allowing them to return and get to the kitchen, and I pop it up and they finish it off. So here we are, down 5-2. We're going to have to do better, putting more pressure with them by getting it deeper. Here they make a critical error and serve it out, giving away the volley. Not what you want to do in a tournament. So 2-5-1. I have a little bit deeper serve, and he tries to get it, still not quite up to the kitchen line. All started with a little bit deeper shot. I get it into the net, hit it too high, give it too big of a position. So let's check to see, do we get it deep, fairly deep. We do a drop, and okay, we were able to punch it through, and they couldn't quite handle that. So, good job. Again, another serve. See how deep we can do it. Okay, not too deep, but we are able to drop it and both get up to the kitchen line. A little dinking back and forth. They slam it, and we're able to pop it between them, right inside the back line. Very good. Sometimes in just working to make sure your serve's in, we relax a little too much, I think. And there they just couldn't handle the speed. We are finally up 6-5 in this game. Switching sides. So here we have a sequence. Got the serve. We do a drop, and we do a little speed up. He pops it up and we put away. Very, very good sequence right here. So after they called a timeout, we get ready. It's 7-5. We're Daryl's second server. Here we go. Nice serve. Pops it up, and I do a drop. Stay back. Gradually, we pop it up, and we're able to get back up to the net. Took us 3 or 4 times, but we're able to get back. We're dinking a little bit, just waiting for an opportune moment. And he tries to slice it over and puts us up 8-5. have some momentum. They get the serve back. Not a bad serve. I bring it in, and it was so easy. I decided to put it down the line a little bit, and I hit it out. Sad thing to do at this point in the game. At this point in time, he hits it out on a serve. Look at the hands on the hips. Do you see that body language? I sure did. They're down 8-6 or 6-8. He does a serve. Put it back again. A little bit of dinking here. He does a lob and it's out. Hands on the hips once again. Okay, that is body language that tells quite a story right there. 8-6 serve, and I do a drive. He puts it back. I lob it, and that was not the best thing to do. I should have done a third shot drop or just a drive. Definitely not a lob to the taller guy. 8-6-2. He does a short serve, and we hit it out. So, 2 serves, no points, not putting the game the way that we wanted to. Mr. Soft Serve is up. That's a unique way of holding the paddle, like a ping pong player. A little bit of dinking. He speeds it up, and instead of letting it go out, look what I do. Okay, 7-8-1. Soft serve is up. He usually gets him towards the back. And they tie it all up at 8-8 on their first serve. Mr. Redshirt's hands are no longer on his hips, but they're on his knees. He's getting tired. And he hits it into the net. See what was different that time? We hit it deep. Deep is harder for them. And so this is something we really need to be working on, the depth of our shot. Critical error at a critical time. He serves it out. Hands go on the hips once again. They were on his knees, they were on his hips. You know, he's trying to practice his follow through. So here's a return, his shot, and the return doesn't get to. Big turning point at the mat. He hits it out, then his partner hits it in the net. 9-8-1, and here we go. Not a good. So we just not good drops. We just hit it way too high on those drops. So 9-8-2. Get a little firefight going, volley, and they hit it out. So it's now 8-9-2. They're trying to get back into the game. Can we hold them off? We just want to play good pickleball. He does an easy serve, making sure he gets it in, and down between them and low. Mishit it, so now we get it back. 9-8-1. And I hit the net. How disheartening that is. 9-8-2. And he's into the net. So here we are. They're serving back to us. 8-9. We weren't able to close the deal. Deep serve. We return, backspin, and another hit out on a drive. You know, more of a punch than a drive, but we were able to stop them. So it's 8-9-2. Soft serve, he wants it in. And I do a speed up. Daryl slams it and hits the net. We are able to recover. Nice job. And they get it into the net in the end. Nice little volley going on there, but okay, we're back at it. 9-8-1. So here we are, back at it. Daryl serves. 9-8-1. Pop it up halfway. I'm going to drive it and finish it off. Okay, so that's a 1-2 punch, shake and bake, call it whatever you want. You drive it, try to get them to pop it up a little bit and finish it off there. So 10-8-1. Can we finish it? Not that time. Yeah, I hit it. That's the shot I wanted, but I hit it right into the net. Some things are strategic errors, some are just bad shots. That was a bad shot. Nice return. Daryl tries to drop it in the corner. And at this point in time, I say, okay, let's let them make the errors. Let's not us over pursue the lines. So, 8-10. Good return. And we win the little firefight going on there. So, hands on the hips once again. Okay, red shirt, serve. He's had a couple errors on his serves. Then he's been taking it really easy, making it easier for us. So look at that high half, not very deep. We return it, get to the kitchen line, hit it back. Hands now on the knees once again. He's not feeling too good. So here we are, 10-8, match point. We drop it, nice drop, speed up, hits the tape, they bring it back. Nice little rally going here, some thinking, and out it goes, and that's the game, 11-8.